Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and something interesting is happening on the release preview ring. So release preview ring in the insiders is a ring for the last test phase before official release, and we told you yesterday that Windows 11 has reached release preview. Now, I had that comment quite a few times here on the channel. It doesn't seem that everybody has it, but there's also this Reddit user that is showing us that his PC is not supported. So I'm showing the processor, which is a 7th generation. He's on Windows 10, as you see here at the top. But on the update, it offers him Windows 11 version 22H2 is ready, and it's free. So this is kind of interesting because he's not the only one. I've had a few comments here on the channel from some viewers saying, I don't understand because I am on Windows 10 21H2 when I'm being offered Windows 11 22H2. So some users are asking me, is that because they're changing the unsupported state? Or I don't think so. I think this is either a mistake. Somebody forgot to put that little switch that says, oh, by the way, you're unsupported. The other thing that I would think of is when we had Windows 11 insider previews back in the first version, they let unsupported hardware actually run it for a while. So I'm wondering if that also could be the case. Maybe some people with a specific set of unsupported hardware are being allowed to go into Windows 11 22H2 to be eventually rolled back to Windows 10 like they did with the first version of Windows 11. They rolled everybody back that was unsupported back into the Windows 10 release preview. But whatever is happening, definitely you're not alone. There are some people being offered 22H2 Windows 11 on unsupported hardware in the release preview ring. So this is kind of an interesting, interesting to see that it happens. Now, for the change in minimum requirements, no, Microsoft has not hinted or indicated that it would change anything. So for the time being, it does seem that Windows 11 version 22H2 will have the same minimum requirement as the Windows 11 21H2, which means, at least an 8th generation Intel CPU. And of course, this and TPM 2.0. So this is interesting. We'll see what happens and how many people, if you are offered this, like now, you're on Windows 10 and you're being offered Windows 11, and you're in the release preview channel, well, let me know, because this is kind of interesting. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.